new morning show.
It's Miguel and Holly on Hits 96.1.
Good Wednesday morning. It is March 27th, year of our Lord, 2024. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And producer Kelvin is not in today. Miss Holly O'Connor, what was the highlight of your day yesterday?
You know, I was putting so much time and effort into creating this great reel because I don't do a lot of reels on Instagram. Okay, This is not my forte. I'm more of a story person, a static post, a carousel. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. I had a great weekend at this food and wine thing. I'm going to put together a reel. Like, the reel got 33 likes. I don't think, other than those 33 people, I don't think a single person saw it. I'm like, I would have done better putting a carousel together because apparently that's what pops off on my page, even though it's not what pops off on Instagram. And so I feel like sometimes I just can't with social media.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that it's not always, well, we put all this work into it and we're wanting to get big returns, but it's like, you know what, it should be, let's return to the days where it was like our scrapbook. Like back in the day. I
love scrapbook social media.
Right, when we used to take, 1 billion pictures for one night out and upload it to Facebook, and never was I like, oh, I really hope at least 50 people like this.
No, exactly. It was just like, hey, here's for my friends. Here's what I did last night.
Absolutely. And so that's always where, like, let's get back to that. Because sometimes I find myself, and we all do it, when you post a story and then you'll wait like an hour and you're like, let's go back and see how many people looked at it. Let's see. Or who looked at it. What's happening?
Looked at it? Ooh.
Absolutely.
Did anybody heart it? No, they didn't.
No.
My story sucks. Like, why? Why? It's so awful.
Well, speaking of social media, I spent probably 35 minutes yesterday going down a rabbit hole because someone that I know, all of a sudden, they had liked something on my profile or my story. And so I was like, oh, I haven't caught up with them. Let me go look at their Instagram feed and see, like, what have they been up to lately? And I noticed all of their pictures of their significant other were scrubbed. So then I went to the significant other and saw that, like, I was not friends with them anymore. And now I'm like, whoa, I have been a part of a drama that I had no clue about.
Wait. Are there inspirational quotes anywhere?
So I didn't see any on their story because all they have are pictures of them and their dog.
Oh, that's even worse. That's worse. Miguel, you got to get to the bottom of this.
Well, and so now I'm like, you can't just say, hey, did you and such break up?
Yeah.
But it's pretty obvious that you did.
Yeah. Yes. And they may not be ready to talk about it. One time this was like my big sister in my sorority. I started to notice that there was less of her husband on her page. And so I went ahead, like what you're talking about. I went in her messages and I was like, hey, is everything okay with Mike? I mean, I just feel like, I haven't seen him. I want to make sure you're okay. And she's like, no, it's fine. It's just, he's been really busy with work. And I'm like, okay. Literally a year later, they got divorced. I was like, I knew it. So they just may not be ready to talk yet, but you could always just be like, reply to a story and be like, oh my God, that's so funny. Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's been going on in life? Anything new happening in life?
And if you get them at the right time, you'll get all of it.
I'm about to do that. I'm watching their story every day now.
Yes.
All right, it is 6:00. Holly, what is our train wreck of the day?
This 20-year-old guy in Indiana got arrested after a high-speed chase. And then while he's sitting at they had to chase him down and tase him to get him out of the car, by the way. Oof. Then finally they took him in. Well, they get into to the police station. He starts bragging about what he thought his top speed was. What did he tell them?
All right. And just for guessing, we want to get you some Miguel and Holly swag, and you do not have to be right. We just want to talk to you this morning. So call us up 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.
And don't forget, you are never more than 20 minutes away from a chance to win Love and Life Fest Music VIP tickets. And we all have that next.
Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.